comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good morning. I know you want the window open, Kitty, but you're going to have to wait. Oh, man, such a good wine. What a good wine you have. Yeah. Yeah. What a good wine. You want love? Is that what you're going for? I know I probably should be talking, but there's things on my mind that probably just should not necessarily come out of my mouth. It's a little frustrating when, a video where a girl is fondling a dog's fucking testicles can be in my fucking face, but my video gets called out or it gets more views. I mean, I can't believe the amount of fucking drama in real life that people are willing to watch over the fact that they need to fucking change. Wow. Wow. Oh, we so want to look the other way. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. A couple other things, but I don't feel like right now that I would have to say there's very few people I feel like I could talk to and they would keep their mouth shut. That's if I tell you something in confidence, shut up. So, good morning, Gary. Good to see you. What I do, catch you on break? Or did you have an early lunch today? So, today we're reading out of Al-Anon. It's Al-Anon. Yeah. Yep. I'm going to do Al-Anon. Trying to think of something else to talk about so I don't get pissy. Not in a bad mood. I just get frustrated. I understand that copying what I do is kind of a compliment, but when it feels stolen, it's just, I don't know. People and their intentions, I guess. All right, we're past the 3-minute mark, so let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to the Daily Trudge. My name is Dion. Yep, my name is Dion. If you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching the live or the rewatch. I need to get rid of that first. Should have gone down. All right, move that to chat. Let's do this. October 8th. And I just took it from the first line. I have no idea. So, my life is a miracle. When I felt alone and far from hope, I was guided to Al-Anon, where I learned that no situation is really hopeless. Aha. Yeah. It may feel hopeless. It may feel that way. I grab my jacket. It's still a little too cool down here. I don't know exactly how an Al-Anon feels. I'm pretty sure that they probably go through the same kind of emotions that I do. I can presume that, but I know that You know, my wife's out an Al-Anon, and she sees things differently than me. Like, she gives people the benefit of the doubt. I do not. I may look like I do, but I mean, I'll give you space. But with what I do, there he goes. Go for it. You begged. Don't make an idiot out of me. Jump. Do it. There we go. Okay. Hi, Mandy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Now you just need Bobby. Huh? We'd have an original gang back. Thanks. I've been working on it. I've been trying to make it more 12-steppy. I really like my dragons and things like that, but I've decided to put them in a different room. I'm the kind of person where I will redecorate until there's perfection. It's got to feel comfortable, or there's no point. There's no point. Especially my bedroom. When I felt alone, I'm just going to start over. When I felt alone and far from hope, I was guided to Al-Anon, where I learned that no situation is really hopeless. Others had been through the pain of coping with a loved one's alcoholism. They too had known frustration, anger, disappointment, and anxiety, yet had learned to live serene and happy, and even happy lives. Man, I think it'd be pretty tough to live with a fucking alcoholic. Fuck that. No, no, no thanks. So, wow. Man, these people really put up with us, didn't they? They're miracles, man. They're miracles. My wife's a miracle. She's a fucking angel, man. For me. See, when I say my wife is the best wife in the world, I mean for me. Not for you. You can't have her. You try, I will fuck you up. Hey, there are lines with me you do not cross. But we're not on the positivity of being a miracle, so let me switch that a little bit. Hey. We're walking, talking miracles, man. We went through some really hard shit, and here we are, laughing. But your life was shit. You're supposed to be sad. Says who? Says who? According to who? I'm supposed to be sad. Why? Because I went through something hard. Now, it can be tough to find your place in this world. It can be tough, but once you do, and you do it the right way, not much that you can't accomplish. Right? That serenity prayer tends to hold people back to accept the things I cannot change. Well, I can only change me. That's true, and it's not. I'm changing things. I'm changing people's perceptions. Yes, I am, through action. It's the only way it can be done. You know, see, it's like, okay, you don't believe me? Fine, here. Here's the result. See? But I've been through it 100 times, so it doesn't scare me anymore. It doesn't scare me. And that's the miracle of it. I don't walk around a fearful, angry person. I know I talk a lot, but that's because I get shit done, man. We're gonna get shit done. Been doing this for years. Coming up on, this February will be 7 years of going live every day. I have 2,157 videos. And that's not all of them. So that was only when I moved to Restream and YouTube. So there's a couple years there where I was just on Facebook. That was it. I was just on my Facebook page. That was it. There was no trudging together. None of that existed yet. Yeah. Through the program, the tools that lead to serenity and the gift of recovery are mine for the taking. This is not a self-help program. It is a help yourself program. Okay. Al-Anon and AA are like this. You come to my house, and the first time I'm gonna get your drink, but I'm gonna show you where it's at. Second time, you're getting it yourself. So I work in my house. Hey, can I have another beer? Yeah, they're over there. I ain't your freaking slave. Can I have some more water? Sure you can. I don't know why you're asking. It's not how I work in my house. Mm-mm. No. You hungry? There's food. Eat. I don't give a fuck. I don't. You need something and it's there, then use it, man. No. My son has this new job and he's going to clean cameras at schools and stuff, right? So they bought him this ladder, and it's this big, lanky, heavy ladder, and we've got this one that goes down to like this big. I'm like, take it. It'd be a lot easier for you. Just use it. He doesn't want it. No. Doesn't want it. You know, just some pride and ego. It's not mine. It's mine. Use it. No, fuck. I don't use it. I don't use it. So take it. Right? It's kind of like this. I saw a post and they were saying this person's worth this much and this person's worth this much. And in my mind, no. How can one person be worth anything more than that person? No. Stop determining your worth, even if it means money. Money is not worth. How much are you worth? Everything. How much are you worth? You're worth everything, not one thing. I'm sorry, but I'm worth more than $1 million. I'm worth more than all the money in the fucking world, and so are you. Hi, Amber. It's good to see you. Just as I was guided to Al-Anon, I am guided through recovery, and I continue to be transformed. Yeah, it doesn't stop. Don't stop. Do the Rick Rock. Little Debbie Harris there for you. People call her Blondie. Sorry, Blondie. She was one of the original rappers. Steven Tyler. He's been rapping since the 70s. I'm just saying. Hey, diddle diddle, put your skitty in the middle. Swing like you just don't care. I think Run DMC used their music. All right, anyway. All right. So, yeah, I continue to be transformed, but it isn't until I find AA, as an alcoholic, it isn't until I find AA. This person has codependency problems, had to live with a freaking alcoholic. So they go to Al-Anon. Gary is here. He does overeating, so he goes to OA. See, that's what's great about this group. We're all in our right lanes. Then we come together and we can make it better. But you got to be in your lane first, or I will frustrate the fuck out of you. I don't mean to. Hey, I don't mean to. But this is my lane. Some people belong on it. Some people don't. Did you know that my wife does not belong in my lane? She doesn't do what I do. She can't. Her lane, I can't do what she does. Nope. I couldn't even fathom it. Couldn't even imagine it. Like this weekend, I was doing stuff. I could tell that she was feeling a little guilty because she was resting. And I told her, I'm like, you work all the fucking time. Day off. Today's your day off. I'll ask you to do a few things. Ain't gonna be that much though. Like if you want to, you can help. But no, this is your day off. I took Thursday off, you know. That's how we work. I don't know what that has to do with being a, actually that has everything with being a miracle. Because 10 years ago I wouldn't be able to do things like that. I wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah. She takes very good care of me, so I take good care of her. Right? Now for me, I can't just lazy around. That's hard for me. I can't sit still, but she can. So. I see that miracles frequently touch my life. You know what they are? They're the people of Alcoholics Anonymous. Yeah, those are my people. Right? And Gary, I hope you don't mind that I kind of utilize OA here. Okay? They talk differently in OA. Where we say relapse, they use something else. I don't remember what it is. Okay? So what did it do? What did AA do? Because it is an AA. There's no answer to that. No, it's OA, right? But they got the 12 steps, and then they took it and made it their own. Perfect. It's perfect. Great. Yay. NA, CA, all sorts of A's, man. Maybe they always have, but I didn't see them, and that's what it is. See, God's been giving me gifts all my life, but I blew them off. I blew them off. I acted like, half time I just acted like they didn't fucking exist. Like what? Being alive. The chance that I got, the fact that today I have another chance at life again. That today I get to help. Today I get to help more people. Yep, that's what goes through my mind. You know, what am I going to do? You know, and when I go out there and I'm talk with other people, I had a thing with the bank, and they're like, "You can't put this check in your account." I'm like, oh, I would presume so, Amber. I would presume so. Uh, Gary, I don't know if Gary's still here. Gary, do the other A's have traditions too? I would presume so. Here, let's find out real quick. Which A would you like? I know NA does. NA 12 traditions. Yep, there they are. So NA has 12 traditions. OA 12 traditions. OA 12 traditions. So yes. Good question. Today, I'm aware of many gifts and wonders because I am actively practicing gratitude. So I thank my higher power for little things as well as the big ones. Okay. I am grateful for the snooze button on my alarm clock that gives me a few extra minutes of sleep, as well as the roof over my head, the clothes on my back, and the ability to give and receive love. Today's reminder: when I take time for gratitude, I perceive a better world. Today I will appreciate the miracles all around me. Even in the darkest moments can be faced with a grateful heart. If not for the crisis itself, at least for the growth it can invoke with the help of our higher power in all of our affairs. Suddenly, my self esteem hit the floor, and I don't know. I'm just not feeling too enthusiastic to do this. I'm awake and everything. It's just, it's not always easy to come on here and necessarily talk about anything. I mean, the reprisal in and of itself can be, you know, sometimes I'll make a decision on here and I'll go against it, and then people are like, well, I thought you were going to, don't do that. Don't do that to me, man. You know, it's not cool to take my words and use them against me. That's called gaslighting. Um, I don't understand what you mean by switch it up sometimes. I don't know what you mean. Switch it to what? And I'm not being facetious. It may sound that way, but I'm just not quite awake. So still got my Barry White voice. If you're gonna ask me to bring on co-hosts, I've been trying to do that for 6, 7 years. Okay. And lately, they've just been going off topic. They're not even staying. There's a system to it. So let me know what you mean by switch it up sometimes, because I'm willing to listen to suggestions. It's just, I see a lot of, um, it gets frustrating when I see all these videos that, number one, are fake or just stupid, and they have like hundreds and thousands of, and I can't get two. So yeah, that does get a little frustrating sometimes. The reminder there is that I do what I can to help um, each to help a person each day. I do not feel stagnant. I'm not feeling stagnant, but I hear what you're saying on that. Yeah. No, it has more to do with, I don't know if I'm as willing to be as forthright here. That's what I'm saying. You know, um, if I tell you something in confidence and then it's brought back up around other people, it hurts me. Okay. And I will trust you less. That's kind of what's going on. I don't, I'm very particular on who I share my actual, you know, because there's a lot of things that I do and stuff that like I call my pastor, because there's some things that if I came on here and talked to you guys about, you probably think I was fucking nuts. Like how I deal with being a leader. The weight's heavy. I'm putting in a new detox today. Everybody's like, yeah, that's great, that's great. Chirp, chirp, chirp. And it's lonely. I, I have people that I feel like, because nobody's above anybody, but I feel like I'm just being copied. I don't like that. Yeah, Mandy, I've been doing that. Right. So today I'm not really going to be doing much as far as recovery goes. I'm going to do my live, things like that. But other than that, nah, I'm going to be working on the house. Over the weekend, I'm like, I love recovery, but fuck, I gotta have some time to myself. I'm finding that balance. So great suggestions, and thank you for listening on that. But yeah, it's part of what it has to do with. There's a lot of things on my mind. You know, now I'm working on treatment. Okay? Detox, halfway house, treatment. They're three different things, but they all go together. The grassroots meeting, it's a part of it. The meeting that I put up in Henderson, it's all a part of it. I don't know if anybody else is trying to get a new detox or treatment in Adams County. Everybody's just, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, let's just do recovery coaching because it's easier. It's driving me crazy. Well, when I said invite only, I meant invite only. I don't So yeah, I'm a little frustrated because, I'll put things out and I don't feel like people really read them. They give me advice on something I didn't ask for. And, so that makes me wonder, do I just not know how to speak? Am I a dumbass? And I'll go read it. I'm like, this is pretty straightforward. I don't, you know, so maybe it's just time to not do that anymore. I haven't been posting on Facebook as much. I haven't been on Facebook as much. I'm trying to get away from it because I spend too much time on it, too much fucking screen time. Right? But that a lot of that had to do with the fact that I didn't have any energy, and now I have all this energy now that I'm not on my atorvastatin. It's weird. It's weird. So I'm going through that also. I'm not used to having this much energy and this much time on my hands. Dion with time on his hands goes cuckoo. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get me some. Yeah, my appetite's come back too, and that's been kind of nice. So, house is looking better. Me, got this done. So, thank you for listening to that part. Yeah, it's not always easy to come on here and just have all these great answers. Really, I'm just talking and repeating and reminding you of what AA is about and what it is that we do. I'm the person that where if you haven't been attending AA or things like that, and you come listen to me, I will light a fire up your ass, and you'll go. You'll start going again. You'll follow me around, and then I'll switch meetings. There's only one person in this world that I will spend that much time with, and that is my wife. Nobody else. No. I'm sorry, but I just too much of one person is too much for me. I'm probably too much also. See, it works both ways. So it's just how I am. Okay, that's enough. See, that's why. That's why. Okay. All right. So that's where everything's hooked up. So that's the corner they cannot wrestle in. So, all right. Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great day. I love you. Peace out and have a day.